Hello everyone, what are the rats who are the first to abandon ship when it sinks going to dress up as? What are the cynics and hypocrites going to dress up as? The amount of nonsense that was said on streaming television shows when they stole the coach from San Lorenzo when Miguel Russo returned to Boca. But the exaggerated praise of they were unbearable, and today they're backtracking. As mentioned, they are jumping ship. Expect to see some familiar faces. Let's take a look so you can also get to know what this world is about and who these people are. Call them today.
This is a film production by Miguel Russo. You have to get your hopes up with this man, of course, please.
Miguel has something not everyone can have, which is bringing normalcy.
His work at Central and his work at San Lorenzo speak to Russo's relevance. So I think this is, of course, a very personal opinion. He's well chosen for the moment Boca's in. For the moment Boca's in, he's well chosen. Just like he was the first time. It's like starting over. Well, to start over, it's Russo.
I believe these situations eventually end. If what they say about Russo continues,
Russo already knows what he's going to find. Russo already knows how to handle himself. He knows how they're going to walk this path together.
That's why I think it's a great decision from that point of view.
He's the right choice for Boca at this moment.
Because I think that today you can't object to anything about Miguel Angel Russo as a coach. Because he knows what Boca is, he knows what it means to be central and to win. He understands the current situation and challenges that San Lorenzo is facing. And to take it to a stage like the one he took it to?
I agree. He looks good. He looks good. And that's what I think, Aman, is the best thing this conference leaves us. Clever, sharp.
A hard foul because they push Paredes. He pushes him.
Boca needed a father figure. Maybe Miguel will be that.
The match just ended. Boca lost 2-1 against Bayern in a dirty play at the end, which Kane cleaned up, and then Lise finished off at the end of the match. But that's the way to go, Boca, huh? That's the way, that's the path. That's the path, Boca.
When Miguel Angel Russo arrived, we all thought, at least I thought, and many others too.
Don't include me, I know what you're gonna say.
He had brought in a coach.
I already know what you're going to say.
To fix an internal issue, to fix the locker room. And from there.
But how is he going to organize football for Boca with the power of friendship?
Boca made a great choice with Russo. Honestly, they really did well choosing Russo. It makes me feel good to see Russo. Russo is a fighter, isn't he? I think we can all agree on that. He's a fighter in life. Really? A great choice. The problem.
You're interrupting everyone. We all thought what? I didn't think that.
What I see here is that this is a sharp team, a clever team, you know? And how should I know? I see Miguelito, I see him doing well. I see that he understands what Boca needs.
Well, Russo is the new coach of Boca. The paperwork is missing. He still has to leave San Lorenzo de Almagro and all that. But Russo is the new coach of Boca. And I think it's a great move. It's a great decision that Boca has made. From someone who, to put an end to a lot of issues that have to do with the Boca world, right?
I always say this, when they took me to the doctor, I would go to the doctor, look at the wall, you know? Tap, 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 and on the wall, the doctors put up their courses, awards, diplomas, this and that. And when I walked into those offices where the guy had 10 diplomas, I said,
This one is good.
First, because Russo coached Riquelme just like he did in that 2007 Copa Libertadores. I mean, he knows him as a player.
He brings you calm. He gives you confidence. In the Boca world, everything is significant, even things that may seem minor to others. But it's this, knowing how to give statements. Bayern Munich wins 6-0 at 47.
That's not right. And without disrespecting anyone, Bayern Munich's level is semi. It's a country. I mean, it's not completely professional. There are a lot of things. Everything needing to be played here still requires development.
Knowing how to speak, empathize, knowing how to introduce yourself.
Russo spoke about relishing the Boca world while others endure its hardships. Russo feels comfortable with all of this in the day-to-day. I agree with you, Sebastian. Every detail, every piece of news that might seem minor here turns into a big deal. And Russo knows how to navigate the muddy waters of what the Boca world is. He made that clear multiple times in his answers.
In the future, Gago will be able to have 10 diplomas. He'll have 10 diplomas surely because he's a good coach. Besides, he gets jobs quickly. Now,
He became the oldest coach in Boca's history at 69 years and 70-something days.
this Boca, the one I saw yesterday, Negro, the Boca I saw yesterday wouldn't have been eliminated from the Libertadores. The Boca I saw yesterday would have run over Alianza Lima.
Wait.
Hold on a second.
It's so easy to go from 0 to 2,000. It's incredible.
In the first half,
She's near victory in Brazil in Almirons.
in the one from the first half, then we can agree on that, because the truth is he had pride.
Sorry, but you love Gago's Boca. I don't.
No, but I also support you and back up your opinion about yesterday's first half. Yes, what I think is that later Boca lacked possession when it was 11 against 10. They couldn't manage the game any other way, besides just stopping it.
No, Marcelo, what matters is the commitment.
Okay, hold on, and I appreciate it.
They buy Montclair jackets. I'll take 10. Which one do you like? I'll buy it for you. What's the price?
Here.
Here, me. Here, everyone agreed. Here, everyone agreed. When Gago came, they said he was what Boca needed.
Yes, me, yes, huh?
Let's go, huh? Not me. Not me.
Yes, that's enough.
What Riquelme left behind.
I agreed when he arrived.
The decision to bring in Russo was the smartest decision Riquelme has made since he became president of Boca.
Que apreciamos a Miguel. Those of us who appreciate Miguel and have a good relationship. It's a pretty delicate subject because Miguel is going through an illness. That's the reality, unfortunately. And I don't know if he's in any condition to be standing at a training session, standing there on the field. You saw what the comment was today. Know that he was sitting and didn't get up even once. And I was looking at it from that perspective.
It doesn't count now, it's okay because I'm saying it now because Russo is a guy who's going to give you peace of mind. After that, you can win, lose, or draw, but he's going to give you peace. And you'll know who you're playing with, and with Russo, the players will understand what it means to play for Boca.
Still, yesterday a little stone showed up for La Paz.
Wait a minute. I know you're attempting to undermine my words, and I won't permit it. Russo will explain to the players the significance of playing for Boca. They'll either handle it or not.
Exactly.
After that, they'll either handle playing for Boca or not.
Are you saying Boca is already the champion of America? Start practicing the celebrations?
No, you guys supported experiments, now you have to deal with it.
Then I watched the press conference and I thought, why? Why that press conference? Why does he go to the press conference? Why do they send him to the press conference? Why does he go to the press conference? It really hurts me because I know him very well. We were teammates, everything. I know how he is, everything. For me, he's not in a position to be at a club like this.
He's well chosen for the moment Boca is in.
I admit to you that this team, as Merentiel said when it was over, runs and fights, just like Boca's history demands.
Honestly, I say this with all due respect because it's a pretty delicate subject to talk about since we could touch on this or that. But I don't see the strength in it to stand in front of a group and say, this is how it is, and you move like this and like that. No, honestly, I don't see it from the outside. You know, maybe when he left, he said, good afternoon, and everyone is saying, no, he said, good afternoon. But all those things lead to confusion among people and among the players, which is the most important thing.